Moved the boxes out last month, the echo's still here. Every room a little louder when there's nothing to hear. Your side of the closet's empty, hangers clicking in the wind. I keep the light on in the hallway like you might come back again. Made a pot of coffee, 2 cups like I forgot. Muscle memory betrays me more than you ever got. Sat down at the table, stared into the grain. Funny how the smallest habits hold the most amount of pain. Called my mom on Tuesday, said that I was fine. She could hear it in the silence between every line. She didn't push, just said I love you, get some sleep. Hung up and stayed up counting every promise I can't keep. Empty apartment, walls full of nothing to say. Your ghost still wanders room to room at the end of the day. I'm learning how to be alone, but I'm not there yet. Just me and the piano and a head full of regret. Just me and the piano and a head full of regret. Change the password on the streaming, still play our playlist. Muscle memory again, I'm never on the safe list. Skip the first 3 songs and let the 4th one go. It's the one you played on Sunday morning, soft and slow. I keep your mug on the shelf, even though I know I shouldn't. Keep your number saved under a name I know I wouldn't call unless it's 3 a.m. and I forget what's real. And I know you moved on, but I ain't learned to feel that way yet. Like the closing of a door, like the version of myself who doesn't need you anymore. Working on it daily, but the nights are long. Holding on to what we were through every lo-fi song. Empty apartment, walls full of nothing to say. Your ghost still wanders room to room at the end of the day. I'm learning how to be alone, but I'm not there yet. Just me and the piano and a head full of regret. Just me and the piano and a head full of regret. Maybe empty is just space, waiting to be filled with something new. Maybe I'm just learning how to face the version of myself that isn't you. And that's okay. That's okay. I'll be okay. Opened up the window, let the night air in. Maybe fresh starts start with letting fresh air begin. Small things, tiny steps, rearrange the couch. Hung a picture I've been meaning to since way back south. Bought a plant last Saturday, it's doing fine. Watered it this morning, first thing that's alive in 9 months that I've been tending to outside my chest. Maybe that's the start of putting down all of the rest. So the echo's still here, but it's mine now, just mine. Empty can mean open if you give it enough time. Me in the apartment, figuring it out. That's all I've got tonight, and that's enough without a doubt. Empty apartment, learning how to breathe. Just me and the piano and the night in the eaves. Yeah. Windows down at 4 a.m, the city's barely breathing. Street lights painting yellow lines on asphalt I'm not reading. Got nowhere I need to be, just needed to move. Something about the open road that settles in the groove. Tanks half full or half empty, pick your metaphor. I've been running on the fumes of everything before. The version of me from last year wouldn't recognize this wheel. Hands at 10 and 2, just chasing how it feels. Radio static, so I plug the phone in, let it run. Something jazzy, something slow, something under the sun of yesterday's mistakes. I replay them on the highway, my own worst critic in the passenger seat always. 4 a.m. drive, just the road and the bass. Trying to outrun the thoughts to keep pace. Can't stop, won't stop till the feeling fades out. Lo-fi through the speakers, drowning out the doubt. Lo-fi through the speakers, drowning out the doubt. Yeah. Overpass the speed, the city lights blur below. Like all the lives I'm not living in a static glow. Everybody sleeping while I'm circling the block of my own mind again. Nobody here to talk. Texted 2 or 3 of them, but nobody's awake, which is fair. It's 4 a.m., there's only so much take. I can ask of people who got their own way. I carry mine alone through the back roads of this state. Merged onto the highway going west toward the water. Didn't plan to, but the car just wanted something broader. Horizon still dark, but there's a promise in the haze of something past the restlessness, a clearing in the maze. 4 a.m. drive, just the road and the bass. Trying to outrun the thoughts that keep pace. Can't stop, won't stop till the feeling fades out. Lo-fi through the speakers, drowning out the doubt. Lo-fi through the speakers, drowning out the doubt, doubt, doubt. Something holy about moving when you're lost. Something about choosing motion over the cost of staying still and letting it all cave in. So I drive until I feel like me again. Until I feel like me again. Yeah. Yeah. Pulled over near the water, cut the engine, just sat. First quiet I've had all night. Inhale and then exhale back. Sky shifting from black to that deep indigo. That means the world's about to start again. I know birds are waking up somewhere behind the trees. Salt air drifting through the window, 4 a.m. breeze. I've been running from a feeling, but the feeling's still there. So I sit with it this time, let it breathe in the air. Maybe that's the answer, not the drive, but the stop. The moment where you let the restlessness drop. No resolution, just presence, just now. Just the water and the low and then the sky somehow turning orange at the edges like it always does. Reminding me that I'm still here and that's enough, because the problems don't disappear but they shrink at the coast. And 4 a.m. drives are how I cope the most. 4 a.m. drive brought me back to the shore. Lo-fi and the bass, and I needed nothing more. Yeah, yeah. Got an old voicemail I keep saved on my phone. Yeah. Got an old voicemail I keep saved on my phone. Been there almost 2 years, never let it go. Your voice from a Tuesday, casual, nothing big. Just asking what I wanted for dinner like we did back when every day has something ordinary in it. Now I trade a year just for another minute of that regular Tuesday. Didn't know it was a gift. Didn't know that kind of normal had an expiration date. It drifts. I've memorized the message down to every pause. The way you said my name without a second cause. For thinking it'd be the last time I'd hear it live. Funny how we don't know which moments help us survive. Old voicemail on a phone I never charge enough. Playing it at midnight when the silence gets too rough. Voice from the past still reaching through the static and the years. Some things stay forever, even after they disappear. Some things stay forever, even after they disappear. I backed it up on 3 devices just in case. iCloud and a hard drive in a private little space. On a flash drive in my drawer underneath my journals. Paranoid about losing something that's eternal. To me anyway, might sound small from the outside. A voicemail about dinner, nothing classified. But that's the thing about the grief nobody tells you. It lives in all the tiny things, that's where it dwells too. Your sweater's in a bag I haven't opened since March. Your handwriting on a birthday card still hits me hard. A doodle on a napkin from that cafe on the corner. I hold the small things tighter since I learned how to be a mourner. Old voicemail on a phone I never charge enough. Playing it at midnight when the silence gets too rough. Voice from the past still reaching through the static and the years. Some things stay forever, even after they disappear. Some things stay forever, even after they disappear. I used to think that grief would shrink with enough days and enough sleep, but it doesn't shrink, it just transforms into the shapes of things you keep. Into the shapes of things you keep. It's not a wound, it's more a room you learn to live inside. And some nights you turn the light on, other nights you let it hide. Tonight I played it twice, and the third time let it go. Didn't feel like I was ready, but I think I know that you probably say stop torturing yourself, kid. Go eat something warm and remember what we did in the good times. All the laughs, the stupid arguments, the way you read out loud from books with all the sentiments. And I'm keeping all of that, the full picture, not the pain of the ending only, but the whole thing starts to remain. So the voicemail stays, I'm not deleting it yet, but I'm choosing to hold more than just the regret. To carry you in the color of the way you lit a room, and not just in the ache of leaving too soon. Cause you were more than a Tuesday asking what to eat. You were the architecture of how I know to feel complete. And even if that's gone now in the literal sense, the blueprints in my chest, and that's forever present tense. Old voicemail, old guitar, old familiar ache. Keeping all the small things safe for your sake. Moved the boxes out last month, the echo's still here. Every room a little louder when there's nothing to hear. Your side of the closet's empty, hangers clicking in the wind. I keep the light on in the hallway like you might come back again. Made a pot of coffee, 2 cups like I forgot. Muscle memory betrays me more than you ever got. Sat down at the table, stared into the grain. Funny how the smallest habits hold the most amount of pain. Called my mom on Tuesday, said that I was fine. She could hear it in the silence between every line. She didn't push, just said I love you, get some sleep. Hung up and stayed up counting every promise I can't keep. Empty apartment, walls full of nothing to say. Your ghost still wanders room to room at the end of the day. I'm learning how to be alone, but I'm not there yet. Just me and the piano and a head full of regret. Just me and the piano and a head full of regret. Yeah. Change the password on the stream and still play our playlist. Muscle memory again, I'm never on the safe list. Skip the first 3 songs and let the 4th one go. It's the one you played on Sunday morning, soft and slow. I keep your mug on the shelf even though I know I shouldn't. Keep your number saved under a name I know I wouldn't call unless it's 3 a.m. and I forget what's real. And I know you've moved on, but I ain't learned to feel that way yet. Like the closing of a door, like the version of myself who doesn't need you anymore. Working on it daily, but the nights are long. Holding on to what we were through every lo-fi song. Empty apartment, walls full of nothing to say. Your ghost still wanders room to room at the end of the day. I'm learning how to be alone, but I'm not there yet. Just me and the piano and a head full of regret. Just me and the piano and a head full of regret.
Maybe empty is just space,
waiting to be filled with something new.
maybe I'm just learning how to face
the version of myself that isn't you.
and that's okay.
That's okay.
I'll be okay.
up the window, let the night air in. Maybe fresh start with letting fresh air begin. Small things, tiny steps, rearrange the couch. Hung a picture I've been meaning to since way back south. Bought a plant last Saturday, it's doing fine. Watered it this morning, first thing that's alive in 9 months that I've been tending to outside my chest. Maybe that's the start of putting down all of the rest. So the echo's still here, but it's mine now, just mine. Empty can mean open if you give it enough time. Me in the apartment, figuring it out. That's all I got tonight, and that's enough without a doubt. Empty apartment, learning how to breathe. Just me and the piano and the night in the east.
Some nights the apartment just feel too big. Too many corners, too much quiet. I pour one light one and just sit with it. Kitchen light on, everything else is dark. 2 half a drink in, fingers tracing where you scarred. 3, not the kind of scars that bleed, the kind you carry around. 4, the kind that only surface when the city settles down. 5, jacket on a chair like somebody still live here. 6, perfume on a pillow, man, I gotta get out here. 7, but I'm rooted to this couch like roots beneath the concrete. 8, breaking slow and silent, ain't nobody seeing. I smoke curl to the ceiling, making shapes I used to name. 10, now they just remind me everything gon' feel the same. 11, empty rooms got voices, that's the thing they never say. 12, louder when the music stops at the end of the day. Just me and the smoke in the empty rooms. Just me and the ache underneath the moon. I call somebody, but what would I even say? That I'm drifting, that I'm fading, that I lost my way. Just me and the smoke in the empty rooms. And the sound of everything I can't undo. But I'm here, I'm still here. And it's gotta mean something. It's gotta mean something. I've been trying to write this feeling out for weeks now. 2, every line I start just leads me back to grief now. 3, maybe that's the point. Maybe grief is just the proof. 4, that something was so real it left a room inside of you. 5, called my brother, let it ring 3 times, then hung up. 6, couldn't find the words, so I just wrote another one up. 7, he'd probably say come through, and I'd probably say I'm good. And we both know that was a lie, the way that brothers would. Now there's a version of me somewhere laughing loud and free, tending lose the things I lost, didn't carry what I carry. But this version's all I got, so I'ma work with what I know. 12, even empty rooms teach you things before you go. Me and the smoke in the empty rooms. Just me and the ache underneath the moon. I call somebody, but what would I even say? That I'm drifting, that I'm fading, that I lost my way. Just me and the smoke in the empty rooms. And the sound of everything I can't undo. But I'm here, I'm still here. And it's gotta mean something. It's gotta mean something. Maybe empty ain't the same as alone. Maybe quiet is just silence finding its own home. Maybe every room I've sat in the dark was just preparing me for something in my heart. I don't need it all to make sense right now. I just need to breathe and let the smoke clear out. Morning comes for everybody, even me. Even rooms that's empty learn to breathe. Smoke in empty rooms. Still here though. Still here. Tomorrow's a different room. 2 a.m. the city got a quiet kind of breeze. Windows fogging up and I can barely find relief. Light the sparks and fades, watch the embers slowly breathe. Talking to the ceiling cause she ain't here next to me. Blew a cloud up to the lamp and watch it disappear. Just like everything I wanted, felt it and before it's clear. Coffee cold, the record skipping third time through the song. Wondering on something right, could feel this damn wrong. Desk a mess, notepad full of lines I never used. Drowning in the memories, staying sober just to lose. Pulling out the smoke, let the ash fall where it may. Been like this since some time back, I can't recall the day. Smoke rising, street lights bleeding through the pain. Can't sleep, can't leave, just floating in the rain. I'm tired but I'm wired, mom won't let me go. Late night feeling got me nowhere, taking it slow. Late night feeling got me nowhere, taking it slow. Late night feeling got me nowhere. Flip the record over, side B is different now. Same old melodies, but they're heavy with the how I let the good ones go before I even tried. How I kept the walls up every time she let me inside. Rolling up to stare out at the empty parking lot. Counting yellow lines and all the chances that we got. Got a lot of nothing wrapped up neatly in my chest. Traded peace of mind for staying awake and second guess. Phone glow's the only light I haven't turned down yet. Scrolling back through photos I keep saying I'll forget. Don't delete them though, I need that ache to feel alive. Late night's the only time I feel like I survive. Smoke rising, street lights bleeding through the pain. Can't sleep, can't leave, just floating in the rain. I'm tired but I'm wired, mom won't let me go. Late night feeling got me nowhere, taking it slow. Late night feeling got me nowhere, taking it slow. Late night feeling got me nowhere, taking it slow. Maybe I'm a man about the sadness. Maybe late nights are just where I practice being alone with the version of me that nobody sees, cause I keep him too deep. And the smoke ain't solving nothing, I know, but it buys me another minute to go through the reasons that I'm still up at 3. Thinking about you, thinking about me. Sun ain't up yet, sky's that purple gray it gets. Right before the world wakes up and everyone forgets that they were hurting through the night just like me. Wearing smiles by morning, survivors of the deep. Stub it out the room and stick with where I've been. Pour some water, sit back down and breathe it in. Maybe I'll feel better when the daylight comes around. Maybe I'll stop listening for your voice in every sound. But right now it's just the hum of the refrigerator. Jazz saxo looping like a broken elevator. Me and my thoughts riding up and going nowhere fast, hoping that this heavy feeling finally doesn't last. Smoke rising, street lights bleeding through the pain. Can't sleep, can't leave, just floating in the rain. I'm tired but I'm wired, mom won't let me go. Late night feeling got me nowhere, taking it slow. Taking it slow. Late night feeling got me nowhere, taking it slow.